TacGlasses. Today you're getting a 2-pack of the Bell & Howell TacGlasses. And why are you getting 2? Because you need to see just as well during the day as you do at night. So these are giving you beautiful glasses that help you see more clearly. Look at that. They reduce the glare. You're able to be protected from the sun. And of course, at night, they really do help when you're driving as well. $8.74. They're easy to size. You don't have to worry about it. They actually will adjust to whatever size you wear. Pair of the day. Oh, pair of day TacGlasses with polarized lenses and pair of night TacGlasses with polarized lenses. That makes sense. They each come with a drawstring, cleaning cloth, and carrying case. You also get the Eagle Tester card, and we'll show you what that is in just a second. But Matt Davis is here to show us how to test these. And these are good-looking glasses,
Woo!
Matt.
Yeah, absolutely.
And they make everything else look good.
They do.
Well.
Even the folks at Bell & Howell are the ones that came up with the TacGlasses, one of the hottest infomercials out there. And remember, you're not just getting one pair, you're getting 2 pair. You're getting one for day and one for night. These sleek, lightweight polycarbonate glasses, they're made to flex. They're made to take a licking and keep on ticking, if you know what I mean. So they fit everybody. They're unisex. They fit nicely up to the face. Very, very comfortable nose, because I'm a glasses wearer, and you know, I know that that's really important. But the nose piece is rubberized so that it fits on there. It's not going to slide down if you get sweaty or for a day at the beach or a day at the park. But what's great about these glasses is not just what you can see and how beautiful they are, but what you can't see about these, because these offer all the features that you would want in the glasses. The polycarbonate lens, the polarization, we'll talk more about that in a moment. Also, UVA and UVB protection. That is essential in sunglasses. You know, people go to the store and they pick up a pair of cheap sunglasses, and they figure, well, these must offer the same protection as all the others. Like we bought a pair here at one of the little discount drugstores, and this one pair costs a little bit more than the 2-pack that we're offering today at HSN. But you'll notice one thing in here, Shannon. It doesn't say UVA, it doesn't say UVB, and it certainly doesn't say polarized. So what is it that you're getting? You're really just getting a dark piece of plastic to put in front of your eyeball, and that's not so good. It may take a little bit of the glare away, but it's not gonna protect your eyes. Your eyes are one of the most important things that you have, investments, if you will. Take care of your eyes. UVA protection, UVB protection, what does that mean? Well, UVA is the sunlight that comes down and it goes into your skin, and it goes deep inside your skin. It causes wrinkles, it causes aging, actually. And then UVB is what causes sunburn. So if you think about it, these glasses with the UVA and UVB are like putting sunscreen on your eyes, if you will.
Sure.
Keeping the bad rays of the light out of the eyes. And the third feature on this is the polarization. I want to show you a demonstration. We have a TV here. Now you can see that the TV here looks white and hazy, and you're saying, well, something went wrong with that demonstration. But what it is every screen, every TV screen, computer screen has polarization built in. What that means is it separates the light so that you can see it clearer. But you see, when you take the polarization out, like we did with this TV, wait a minute, I can't see anything. Watch what happens. I've got a piece of the lens. This is the same type of lens, the polycarbonate lens that you have with your TacGlasses. Watch what happens when we add that to this. Look at that. Can you see that?
Oh,
look at that beautiful bald eagle. Look at how gorgeous that is. You can see that it organizes the light. It takes the noise out, if you will, of the light. So it's not going to be, everything's going to be clearer. It's going to be sharper, easier to see, and you're going to be able to see the fine details. That's what polarization is all about. And you're getting that with these glasses. And again, you're getting 2 pair. You also have a pair for night vision. The yellow tinted lenses. This is fighter pilots. It's inspired by the military. Race car drivers, if you watch them on TV, if you watch the race car drivers, a lot of them use these, because even at night in low light conditions, when you get that glare, we'll show you a video in a second to show you that, you can get the glare off the headlights. These are great to have on your eyes so you can see clear. Look at that, Shannon.
Well, and the nice thing about that is you can't wear sunglasses at night to be able to,
Right.
to use that polarization.
Right.
So these are the anti-glare glasses that you can wear at night. They really will make you a safer driver. They're only about $17 a piece today to be able to get them home because you're getting both. You don't have to choose daytime or nighttime. You're getting a 2-pack. It's a great style as well. This is a really popular style for men and for women. So whether you're giving it for yourself, you're gifting it to mom for Mother's Day or dad for Father's Day, you're getting 2 pair. They both come with their own little carrying case as well and a cleaning cloth. So this is a great chance for you to be able to take advantage of it. It's also on Flex, so $8.74, and we will send it to you for free. But this is the way to be a better, I don't know, driver at night, of course.
Absolutely at night.
But also to keep you from squinting. I mean, you talk about the UVA and UVB, right? Protecting you from the sun's rays, but it's also protecting you from the mechanical aging, which is squinting against the sun.
All those wrinkles that you get around the eyes, the crow's feet, et cetera, because you're squinting, you're trying to reduce the amount of light that's coming into your eyeballs, and you do that by squinting. It's a normal process. Here's what these lenses can do. See that glare right there on the camera? Now watch, I'm not gonna move the flashlight at all. It cuts out that glare.
Whoa.
That's the polarization. It cuts out that extra light that is, it's really like noise to your ears. That's what the extra light does to your eyes. That's why you see that glare, if you will. And so when you put a great quality pair of sunglasses on, this polycarbonate lens gets on there and it takes that glare away. Now I want to show you, even with the lights up, I just want to show you, even with the yellow, you see how it takes that away? Can you see that? Now watch. You see how it takes the edge off? Now at night, it takes the edge off even better. That's what the yellow lens is for.
So that could be headlights that are coming toward you. That could be any of those lights that make you sort of blink or look away. So you're not having to look away now, which of course keeps you alert. Polarized lenses in the daytime blocks the blinding glare with 100% UV protection. It's inspired by glasses worn in the military, a really great look for men and women, and it has light filtering technology. So it's not just dimming it. Sometimes those glasses will make your vision dimmer just because they just darken everything. This is actually filtering out the light that's harmful and hurting your eyes and making everything else even better. Lightweight, comfortable to wear, multi-activity use because they grip your head, but they're still really comfortable. You can use them for things like skiing. I love that. And sometimes we don't realize, but snow and sand have such incredible glare.
Absolutely, and look at that. It gives you that crystal clear vision that you've always wanted, even during the brightest days that are out there. I don't care where you are in the country. Think about it. When you go out today and you go out and get in your car, even if you have tinted windows in the car, you can get that glare that just shines in your face. Maybe you seem to be driving east in the morning and driving west at night, and you constantly have that glare in your eyeballs. This is the way to a solution. Now, I want to talk to those of you that are eyeglass wearers. Now, these do not replace your eyeglasses, and they're not made to fit over your eyeglasses. These replace your eyeglasses. But I want to tell you that these, when you put them on, first of all, they're extremely comfortable, extremely lightweight. Now, I'm not saying that I can see as well with my glasses. These are, hundreds and hundreds of dollars. These are glass lenses, and they're trifocals, but don't tell anybody. When I turned 40, they became my eyeballs went for a vacation, I think. But I'll tell you what, when I put these glasses on, they clarify what I can see. They're not bringing things closer like my regular glasses, but I can tell you, it takes away, I can read the monitors better. I can read what's going on the cameras. I can see things in the studio, and it makes it crisper and clearer, even though it's not, they're not designed to be prescription glasses, of course. But if I'm outside playing with my kids, and we go out running around to the park, these are a great pair of glasses. Even if you just love to go out, enjoy the day in the garden, or you're somebody that wants to go for a walk, even if you go out, and again, of course, I always think about driving because that's when I wear my sunglasses the most, but these are really a great solution, especially if you have problems with driving at night. My mother-in-law is 85 years old, and she drives at night occasionally, going to Dunedin Lanes to bowl. And bless her heart. And these would be a great solution for her to help to cut down that glare from the car lights and the overhead lights as well.
They make make your day a lot better because you can see everything, and they're not just dimming things, they're actually polarized, so you get clearer vision, less glare at night, during the day. And I wanted to show you this great little nose, sort of the nose grip right here.
Yes.
It's very comfortable and it keeps them snug. So it actually is a little bit like a longer, can you see that? A little bit of a longer nose grip than you may see. Sometimes the smaller ones are a lot more uncomfortable. They leave a little mark on your nose when you take them off. This is no mark.
You won't wear them if they're uncomfortable, I'm telling you.
This is no mark, nice and comfortable. It basically makes it so it's like a custom fit, and this is why polarization, because this is kind of what you see without it, and then you can actually, I love how it's like the big reveal.
Look at that. It really, I couldn't believe this demonstration when I first saw it, because what you're looking at, remember, this is a TV screen with the polarization removed. Every TV screen has polarization because it clarifies the view that you're seeing. But look, here we added the polarization back.